There's no secrets in this next video. It's the common benefits that almost every loan officer knows, but sometimes some loan officers have a problem explaining it. So hopefully I can connect the dots, or maybe I'll tell you some things that were left out and you weren't told. So number one of the reasons why people love VA loans is because you can buy with no money down. What does that mean? Does it mean no money down? A lot of people think that. For example, when you do an FHA loan, it's 3.5% down plus closing cost. The VA loan is no money down, but you still have closing cost. Typically, closing costs run 5.5% to 6% of the loan size, all right, of the purchase price, better yet. So if you have $600,000 purchase, it's going to be right around $36,000, maybe a little bit less. Number two, you can refinance a VA loan. If the rate drops, you can refinance. Here's some things that you might not have known. What types of homes can you use the VA loan for? Single family, new construction, condo, most people don't know that, manufactured, and multi-unit up to 4. So you could live in one, rent the other 3 out. That's really good advice. There's an 85% acceptance rate across the board in VA. So they're not as stringent because it's backed by the government. It's another one of your benefits. There's no minimum credit score. Most of the lenders will set it, but there's none from the government. Okay, that's called an overlay. Some banks have very low overlays. So just because one bank says no, it doesn't mean that another bank might not say yes. Remember that. That's an overlay. No max loan amount. It'll be 100% based on your income. No PMI or MIP, property mortgage insurance. A lot of times when you do any of the other loans, for every $100,000 you borrow, you pay $70 a month for property mortgage insurance. And that's for all the people who don't pay it back. Once you get 20% of equity, it drops off. But in a VA loan, doesn't happen. And this is the greatest part. You can pay all of your closing costs if you get seller help, and there's an additional 4% for debt relief. So if you can swing 10% seller help, you can get 6 to pay your closing costs and 4 to pay off debt, car payments, credit cards, all of those things. It's very important. Stick around for my next video because I'm going to show you how to erase debt. I'm Realtor Dan, and I love veterans.